Hey everyone, welcome to episode 84 of Box News. This has been a while now, sorry for the delay, it's been almost a month and a half since my last review. This week's game is Dead Space 2. I finally got around to finishing it and completing it, and let me tell you, this is a fantastic game and I highly recommend it. Dead Space 2 takes place a few years after the initial events on the Ishimura in the first game. You're the same character, the engineer from the first game, Isaac Clarke. And basically this time around you had forgotten your past 3 years. You start off on the Sprawl, which is on one of the moons of Titan, off Aegis 7, where the initial artifact was found in the first game. The artifact is there on the Sprawl now, and you start off with dementia and suffering from that and having basically flashbacks with Nicole from the first game. You suffer through the whole second game here, having flashbacks of Nicole, and basically trying to get over the events of being unable to save her and wanting to save her. Some new upgrades to this game are the kinesis modules and stasis modules. They will function a lot better, and the kinesis is a new feature. It functions very well actually. It allows you to grab objects and bring it to you and then shoot them back at the enemies, which is a nice feature, and it doesn't actually take power to use it. You can use it anytime throughout the game. So if you see like an object in the distance, you can kinesis it and bring it over to you. Which is nice. There's a lot of hidden modules and weaponry, health packs, and everything in the distance that you wouldn't be able to walk to that you can bring towards you. So that's a nice feature. Another upgrade is the zero gravity. And in the first game, you pointed at a platform you had to shoot yourself to, and that's how you got around in the 0G, or you just float. In this one, you actually have thrusters, which allows you to maneuver and move around the environment in a 360-degree fashion, so you can basically explore the whole open space, making it seem more of a 0G environment this time around, whereas last time it was just jumping from platform to platform with the magnetic boots. It is a nice upgraded feature, and it makes the game a lot more, open, and it has more hidden objects for you to find. As for the enemies, there's a few new enemies. You basically fight them off the same way. There's new weaponry, new upgrades, the same hidden things throughout the game. You just find upgrade your weaponry, upgrade your packs. There's hidden suits. It plays pretty much the same as the first game. The first game was great. This one is definitely improved upon. Some of the other features in the game are the online mode, which has just 4 maps and 1 game type. You are either engineers fighting the necromorphs, or you are the necromorphs trying to take out the engineers. The object is you collect different things, bring it to a checkpoint, and then that's it. You just arm a bomb, and that's the gist of the online gameplay. It's fun, repetitious. The only flaw is that there are levels. Once you get to a certain level, well, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, your character upgrades. Once you get to a certain level, you get new weaponry, new upgrades to your character, like the enemy, the necromorphs. They have different powers. They're stronger, they're faster. So there is no matchmaking type for skill. Like if someone's like a level 60 and you're a level 1 beginning, they're going to be able to have the advantage right off the bat against you, and you have to make your way up by getting experience points to level up by getting kills and doing objectives. So if you don't buy this game and start it and play it all the way to level 60 when everyone else does, you're going to have a more difficult time leveling up, unless you're a natural and you're really good at it. That's the only flaw with the online, besides the lack of maps and game types. It's a good idea, and hopefully it's improved upon in the 3rd installment of the game. But overall, this is definitely a great game. I highly recommend it. It is an EA game. I usually frown upon EA just because what they do, but I support this series. I'm a big fan of it. Definitely pick up the 2 DVDs that are out. The first DVD takes place before the first game. The second DVD takes place between the 2 games. So by watching the 2 DVDs and playing the 2 games, you get the complete story up to date with this. There's also a couple books. There's also a comic series out giving you more insight on it. There's also downloadable videos that are free on the Xbox Live, and I'm assuming the PlayStation. There's also a prequel game on the Nintendo Wii, and then there are 2 arcade games, one on the Xbox Live Arcade and one on the PlayStation, giving you the complete story of the game, so I highly recommend checking that out. That's pretty much it for Dead Space 2. I give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed the game, really good story. It's a very scary game, so if you want a scary game this Halloween season, I definitely recommend this game. and it's about 8 to 9 hours long depending on your difficulty. There's about 15 chapters in the game, and it definitely has a great ending. It's just as epic as the first ending of the first game if you guys have played the first one, and it definitely leaves you open to wonder if there's going to be a third one. So definitely pick it up, and sorry it's been a while since I did a review. I hope you enjoyed my review on this, and pick this up. It's available all stores, both consoles, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, so I definitely recommend it. And this is Dead Space 2.